And new tonight, chunks of an old runway. 7 News discovering this and other airport debris still littering the ground of Denver's old Stapleton Airport 17 years after it closed. And now a group of residents is fighting the city to clean up the mess along Sand Creek near 35th Avenue in Dayton. 7 News reporter Russell Haythorn discovering the site now a dumping ground.
It's a nuisance.
Here's runway concrete.
And neighbors like Snow Hudgins and Andy Anderson are rightfully fed up.
What we're looking at here is just a bunch of rubble, concrete, rebar.
There's concrete, there's rebar in concrete.
Residents say what could be one of the city's premier green belts is instead this, an eyesore and an accident waiting to happen.
And sharp material that animals and kids in particular can go down there if they're exploring, could potentially get hurt. So we just want to see someone take responsibility and get it cleaned up.
We've got kids coming over here and playing, and it's supposed to be open space.
And there's also trash, because the remnants of the old Stapleton have attracted dumping right at the confluence of the Westerly and Sand Creeks.
This is supposed to be a wetland park.
But unfortunately, because that road is still open, I think people do come in and dump trash back here.
We checked, and even though Forest City is the developer in Stapleton, this land is still owned by DIA. DIA says it's in the process of putting together a cleanup plan and needs approval from the state, but hopes to have it cleaned up by the end of the year.
And everybody kind of seems to be going, they're responsible for it, they're responsible for it.
Because of 6 years of finger pointing, these residents launched a website that's already attracted hundreds of hits in an effort to get someone to listen.
And I'm not really sure why it's there.
Russell Haythorn, 7 News.
DIA released a statement. In part, it says we've been working closely together to create a remediation plan for that land, and the airport hopes to have a solution by the end of the year.